Alright guys, we did it. We have a brand new car. This is the 2019 Hyundai Veloster. And I know I said Hyundai. I'm going to stand by what I said. This is the, Veloster N.
Stand by Veloster.
Veloster? Veloster? Wait, which one is it? Which way?
You said
It's Veloster.
You said it the weird way.
Velostar.
Yes, there we go.
Velostar.
Okay, sorry. Keep going.
I'm gonna make this guy jealous. Vroom. All right. This is the Hyundai. The Hyundai Veloster N. All right. What's up, guys? We finally did it. We bought a new car. This is the Hyundai Veloster N. I'm pretty sure I said all those words right. Don't quote me on it. This is the not performance package model. This is just the regular base N model, which makes 250 horsepower and 250 torques. So still good enough. I think the only difference between this and the performance package is an updated differential, and then also you get an active exhaust and better tires. So I think you get Pirellis on the performance package. You get an active exhaust, which you can actually turn on and off. This one's always on, so judging on the timing of what mode you're in, it'll actually do that whole, snap, crackle, pop thing that this thing is known for. What else do we have up here? So, why the Hyundai? We went for the Hyundai for a couple of reasons. I wanted something with that was new and had a warranty. I was tired of buying used cars. I didn't really. Oh, this guy. All right, this guy wants to go. All right, a little disclaimer here. The street that we're about to turn on, the speed limit on it is 60. So the reason I'm taking this turn so fast is that it's a little acceptable to, get onto the road and get to the speed limit. Anyways, we're gonna follow this guy. You can see that I just flipped it to N mode. N mode pretty much stiffens up the suspension, changes the timing. It'll do some rev matching now, which is not in the normal mode, and then also it'll. That's green light, Holmes. Yeah. So 2019 and fully manual transmission. So that was another reason that I want to jump in on this really fast. All these new performance cars are coming out with dual clutch transmissions and like nice little flappy paddles. I wanted something with a little more control. It just feels like a car. It just feels a lot better that way. I don't know. I guess I'm a sucker. I know that the dual clutch transmission is faster for sure and stuff like that, and it's a lot less work. You don't have to worry about it during like standstill traffic and all that wonderful jazz. Now I'm just kind of trying to talk myself into one, but still, we're gonna save the transmissions, the manual transmissions. Everyone buy a Veloster N. We got to do it. Save the. I can't do that. I can't do that. Me. Save the manual transmission. Hashtag. Selling point number 2 for this car was actually the fact that it had 4 seats. We have the Jeep Wrangler, which we took the back seats out of. That was our bad. We have the Saturn Sky, which literally only has 2 seats, and then the top folds down into the trunk, so not even a trunk. So this car has a trunk and it has 4 seats, and the camera angles are better. So we just wanted better camera angles. This is the only reason we got this car. Third reason, this is probably the biggest selling point with my wife, is the fact that the seat belts match the outside of the car. You can see that nice blue color going throughout the car. That blue you'll find everywhere on the interior trim. It's actually on the gear shift lever as well, and bits of the dash. Katie, put the camera down. I don't want him to know that we're filming. I'm embarrassed. Actually, no, I'm gonna just be back here, and then maybe we can just like sneak up on him. So let's see what we can get here. Actually, no, I wanted to try this. Escape Sport.
Do you want to have 0 to
on.
60?
We can try that. I'm gonna miss it setting up all this stuff. This thing has an awesome 0 to 60 timer. Don't worry, this road is, I think, 55 miles per hour at the speed limit. So we're just getting as fast as we can to the speed limit. So No worries there. This Beamer. I'm gonna lose it, this Beamer. I think a professional driver can hit this car 5.5. I didn't hit the button. Anyways, Veloster N. The N does not stand for Nürburgring as people think. The N stands for their research facility in Namyang in Korea. So no, it is not the Nürburgring edition. I think they actually just released their Nürburgring lap time, which was pretty fast for a production front-wheel drive car. I think it beat out the Civics and all that wonderful jazz. So there's some bragging rights there. This does have a bit of the touches from the what's it called, the Hyundai i20. They're famous rally cars. So if you're a rally car driver or aspiring rally car driver, this is definitely your car. Hyundai really wanted to get their drivers into trouble by adding that 0 to 60 clock in there. And it's not just a 0 to 60 clock. You could do 0 to... I can't click on it right now because they've locked it out. They don't want me pressing this while the car is moving. Dang it. But I think you can go all the way from 0 to 20. So if you're a really fast 0 to 20 driver, this is the car for you. It'll time you for you, or time you for... No, that's right. Time you for you. That... No?
It just sounds weird.
That just sounds weird. Okay. No, it's great. It's gotten me in so much trouble already.
now you can press the buttons.
Yeah. So you can go all the way down to 10 miles per hour. We're gonna get the fastest 0 to 10 miles an hour, and you can go all the way up to 120 miles an hour, which this car can make. Don't ask me why I know that. There is some. Oh, there's the Hyundai dealership. Hello. These ones are the ones that were kind of mean to us, so we're just gonna scooch by them. Another great thing about this car is the fact that it has rev matching. This has made my shifts terrible whenever it's not on. So what rev matching is as soon as I downshift to 5th, it'll blip for me. So I don't have to even worry about blipping the accelerator pedal myself. I was actually pretty good at it in the Saturn. In this car, I haven't developed that habit yet, and it only happens in N mode, or actually I can turn it on in normal mode, but sometimes I just forget. So that whole habit of me is just gone. So I'm pretty much relying on it now. It actually is pretty accurate with the rev matching. It'll blip pretty aggressively and pretty accurately, and depending on the gear that you're trying to shove it into. So for the more responsible drivers out there, there is something called eco mode in here. I don't know what it stands for, but I can tell instantly that this car is just slowed down tons. Oh my gosh. All right, the turbo got limited to, I think, here, let's see if we can, oh, whoa, what was that? Anyways, the turbo got limited to, I can only make 14 PSI now, which is a lot for most cars, but for this car, it's nothing. As opposed to just a naturally aspirated. Anyways, it turns down the Turks, it turns down the turbos, it turns down the Hurspers, and it also loosens up the suspension to make sure that the suspension isn't just, rattling or blaring around. I can't even talk anymore. What else does it do? The steering wheel is actually kind of like looser. It's not as, that's the word. It's looser. It's not, sloppy or anything. It's just not as in tune with the road. I don't have to actually put any muscle behind it anymore. So if you're looking for like a nice down to earth daily driving car, and you're not trying to race that Z4 that's up there, this could also be a solid car for you. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm probably going to be releasing a lot more videos over this car in the future. Coming up next is probably a outside tour of the car, inside tour of the car, and just probably more shots of me driving the car, just because it's just a fun car to drive. So thanks for watching again, guys.